Again on Division 2 playthrough. So today we are actually making a very interesting video. As you can see, I'm in the map. Actually, I'm within a mission, the Jefferson Trade Center. I'm actually at the very last area of this mission. In this particular video, actually what I'm doing is I'm trying a very interesting build. The story behind that was several months ago. I watched some videos and realizing that you can actually increase the damage of a pistol to a point that it's just absurd. So I tried it. I made a video early on. Maybe I'll put a link here. That allows me to have 1.5 million damage for one shot. But a lot of you have to wait for a lot of things to line up. I'll explain that to you in another video. But I'm playing with other combinations of gears and whatnot, and then I actually end up having a much more damage. So I'm not gonna tell you what that damage number is. I will explain later on. But you might actually be able to see it in the gameplay. But anyway, so I'm at the last part, so I'm gonna show it back to here. I'm going to quickly show you how my gear looks like right here. So pardon me for the exciting music because I'm going to fight the boss. So here I'm using the pistol, which is the Liberty pistol. Right? So it's an exotic pistol. It has a really big or huge total damage. As you can see, is 480k versus a pistol. A pistol usually is like several tens of Ks. This one is actually pretty good as well, but you can see that it's like almost like it's basically double the damage. It doesn't have a huge magazine size, and RPM is not that great, but then it's maxed out, so it has a 15% pistol damage as a core attribute. And also the gear is also quite fun. These are all now. So with that said, let's fight the boss. So here is one of the earlier missions in the game. So I'm fighting the boss right now. I'm playing the challenging mode because it's just a little bit easier to manage the enemies and whatnot. It doesn't have to be, but I think it's like at a certain level of it's at a certain level of difficulty, so it's not like too easy, but at the same time it's manageable in terms of like difficulties and whatnot. So it will take a little while because it's not like a really fast-paced build. But we'll see why this build exists and why do I like this build kind of like so much, or I'm playing this build. Again, as you can see in my earlier video, the build that I normally use is a much faster paced build, which has a it's built around the semi-machine gun or SMG. Right? Another build that has more firepower but again much slower is the I call it the skill build. Right? Of course, I also have the how do you call that? I call it the Iron Horse build. Basically, it's DPS build. That is not expected, but it's all good. I think it's because of the boss is actually a sniper, so that hit is pretty drastic. Well, let's hope it doesn't happen again. And in fact, you know what? I don't actually have a special weapon. That's fine. Get a little bit closer here so that the sniper view is blocked. Oops, someone behind me flanking me. So as you can see, this weapon is not like the best. It's just a normal weapon that I use. Assault rifle. The good thing about this assault rifle is that it has decent damage. It's not that bad, but it's pretty stable. So the stability is quite good. So that's why you see that it doesn't like flicker a lot, and then it hits the enemy quite consistently. All right, so we are almost down to just the boss. Sometimes there will be more enemies spawn, but I think that we are only down to one boss. Alright, so let's see if this pistol build actually is going to work. So over here, going close to the boss first. Now you can see that the gunslinger thing is active. Alright, and let's try this. Alright, there we go. One shot. Even though I'm blinded by the boss a little bit, but as you can hear, one shot the boss is done.
I hope she suffered a bit before you finished her off. Anyway, thanks to you, we're an important step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength.
So that's the one shot for the Jefferson Trade Center for the boss. And I'm going to make a few more videos of me trying this build and one-shotting other bosses as well. And I've tried some of the bosses. The problem is that if they have really heavy armor, say those guys with like a machine gun, like the Saint in the Grand Washington Hotel, it doesn't really work because the armor is so tough. The one shot actually does not finish them off. Like if you break the armor, then it's possible, but that's not like one-shotting, right? So I'm gonna pass that. But there are a few bosses that actually lets me do that. It's possible to do that for a few bosses. And stay tuned for more of my videos of one-shotting bosses, challenging bosses throughout the missions in Division 2. But let me just finish this guy before for this particular video. Maybe I'll try to try a new way of finishing off. So let me just finish off the enemy here, and we'll have a new emote, quick dance. There we go. It's quite nice. I can't do it in real person, but at least my agent can do that. Sick move. And yeah, thanks for watching. It's a short video, but I'm trying to show you what I've been doing with the pistol one-shot thing. And as I've shown in the video previously, it works for this boss in Jefferson Trade Center. I'll try out more. Stay tuned for more videos, and hope to see you soon again. Bye.